Mr Speaker, my question is to the Minister of Police. Can a Minister please clarify the current process and expected timeframes for applying for a permit to acquire new firearm licence and renewals in South Australia, given that reports of wait times have increased up to 62 days and in some cases up to 9 months? With your leave in that House, I'll explain further.
Leave is sought. Is leave granted?
I understand that previously applications for the PTA, a permit to apply for firearm licence in South Australia, could be complete in approximately 20 minutes. Recent reports indicate that the wait times are now extended very significantly, commonly exceeding 62 days and in some areas reaching up to 9 months. This delay is causing considerable concern among pastoralists, licence holders, and in particular pastoralists in the northern areas of my area there. The delays are creating operational challenges, including the inability to manage feral animals, which impacts livestock and land substantially. Firearm dealers are also affected as prolonged processing times disrupt business operations, stock turnover with customer confidence. Similarly, shooting clubs face difficulties in maintaining memberships, engagement and compliance as new members and renewals are waiting.
The start of that question was so long ago I forgot who it was asked to. I think it might have been the Minister for Police.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. I thank the member for Stewart for his question. And I'm aware, because I've had a number of pieces of correspondence and representations from members of Parliament, other than the member for Stewart as well, that there are some delays in terms of approvals of PTAs or permits to acquire. The data that I have that I can give to this place is that current wait time is 46 days for a PTA. And it's important, I think, to remember too that within the Firearms Act, and it's there for a very good reason, there is a legislative requirement that SAPOL cannot approve a PTA until 28 days after the point of application. And I'm confident that this 46-day wait currently will continue to drop. One of the reasons that we have seen previously an increase in the number of days is due to a pretty substantial increase in the number of PTAs since 2019. So, Mr Speaker, there's been a 55% increase in permits or application for permits to acquire since 2019, which obviously puts more pressure on SAPOL to assess those applications, do all the kind of checks that we would expect and people outside this place would expect as well. Mr Speaker, there's also some pretty senior staff, I understand, who I think retired. There's a fair bit of training required, and I think some of the requirements actually around the training and skills those people need to have to be able to approve has also changed, which has made that process of bringing more staff on to replace the ones who have gone a little bit slower as well. I do, however, accept the points, particularly that the member for Stewart made, Mr Speaker, around the need for pest control and things like that. These are, in so many cases, examples of where firearms are being used legally and for important purposes. So I'll seek more information from SAPOL, but because I've had other people contact me, we have been seeking pretty regular information around what's being done, what the current wait times are, and what's being done to see if we can't get those wait times down in the future. And I'm confident that we can, but I thank the member for Stewart for his question.